We begin with KTLA's John Fenolio in the KTLA 5 newsroom. John?
Well, Cher, just about a week ago, the U.S. had 600 cases of coronavirus. Now there's more than 6,000. More than 110 people have died, and the numbers are growing by the hour. But there are still not enough testing kits. Now everyone is being asked to do their part to help stop the spread of the disease.
A desperate plea to millennials.
You don't want to put your loved ones at risk, particularly the ones who are elderly and the ones who have compromised conditions. We can't do this without the young people cooperating.
To help combat the spread of the deadly coronavirus.
We're asking the younger generations to stop going out in public places, to bars and restaurants, and spreading asymptomatic virus onto countertops.
The message: you may not feel sick, but you can be contagious, so stay home. But self-isolation comes with a price. Without patrons, businesses large and small are shutting down across the country. Officials in Northern California ordering roughly 8 million people across 10 counties to shelter in place for 3 weeks. From coast to coast, fears of a recession are looming.
The unemployment requests, first-time requests for benefits that are coming in literally this week as we sit here are overwhelming.
The White House proposing a $1 trillion stimulus package to help small businesses, the airline industry, and individual Americans.
We want to go big, go solid.
We're looking at sending checks to Americans immediately. Americans need cash now, and the president wants to get cash now. And I mean now, in the next 2 weeks.
Calls for quick action, driving stocks back up after Monday's massive sell-off. Meantime, testing kits along with basic medical supplies and equipment are at a critical low, as the number of infections across the U.S. surpasses 6,000 and the death toll tops 100.
We can't do our jobs if we do not have access to our equipment and we don't have access to flush supply lines.
The exponential growth of coronavirus patients pushing hospitals to the brink. The Defense Department says it will make available up to 5 million respirator masks to civilian healthcare workers. It's also ready to distribute 2,000 ventilators. The Navy may soon launch 2 hospital ships and a mobile field hospital. But experts say it's still not enough to handle the crush of expected patients.
The IRS is extending the April 15th deadline to pay your taxes by 3 months. Taxpayers and small businesses can defer payments of up to $1 million. The new deadline applies only to federal taxes, at least for now. I'll send it back to you in the studio.